This, dear viewers, was the saga that unfolded in the heart of the great sand sea, where whispers pirouetted on the zephyrs, and each speck of sand shimmered with a fiery glow. This was the tale of the Jinn. Creatures birthed from smoke and flame, they forged magnificent realms that pierced the scorching heavens. This was the war of the Jinn Kings, a chronicle destined to reverberate through time. So stay with us as we continue to unveil more mesmerizing stories from the hidden realms. In the heart of Great Sand Sea, Jannat, under the rule of the wise Jinn King Zahar, exists a city, a masterpiece formed from swirling sand and smoke. Not far from it, a fiery scenery unravels the city of Ifrit, under the leadership of the ambitious Jinn Shashams, whose structures appear to have been born from the inferno itself. For countless generations, they maintained a fragile equilibrium. However, the rumor of a potent artifact, the Shattered Lamp, fueled a desire for supremacy. Avarice ignited a blazing war that spread across the Jinn territories. Warriors of Jannat, under the bold Jinn princess Zahara, held their ground against the relentless fire Jinn of Ifrit. Within Ifrit, a powerful fire Jinn torn by the bloodshed, secretly rendezvoused with Zahara under the cover of darkness. Zahara implored, "We must find a way, Ifrit, to end this. This war devours everything in its path." Ifrit echoed her sentiments. "I concur, Princess Zahara, we must find a solution." The tension escalates into an enormous spiral precursing the impending conflict. Zahara. Legend speaks of the Oracle of the Dunes, a reclusive entity who holds the wisdom of the ages. Perhaps they can offer a solution. Zahara on her sand steed and Ifrit riding a swirling column of fire. Suddenly we dive into the imminent clash, accelerating the pace dramatically. Brace yourselves, dear viewers, for a voyage into the heart of a storm like no other. Jinn Zahara and Jinn Ifrit start their journey through the core of the desert, where the rigid, pitiless terrain starts to morph. The fierce wind subdues and the intense sun evolves into a cozy and inviting radiance. The sand that was once an unyielding foe now playfully flutters around their feet. That the desert is not just a realm of death and desolation, but also harbors life and beauty. As the eyes glides to unfold a flourishing oasis afar, it poses a striking contrast to the desolate desert. The view is so startling and gorgeous that it feels almost dreamlike. The water twinkles under the sun, palm trees swing gently with the wind, and the air appears to vibrate with life. Suddenly, the oracle materializes from the swirling sands. It manifests as a spiraling whirlwind of sand, constantly changing its shape. Two bright eyes cut through the spinning sands, emanating a celestial power. Zahara and Ifrit approach it gingerly, their eyes reflecting both awe and fear. They have finally found the oracle, the ancient being they have been seeking, the only one capable of guiding them through the storm. As they step into the oasis, the desert's severity fades, replaced by the tranquil grace of the oasis. The scene concludes with Zahara and Ifrit standing before the oracle, braced for whatever lies ahead. As the oracle's voice reverberates through the oasis, the faces of Zahara and Ifrit are bathed in a spectral luminescence. The oracle's form flutters and morphs, casting a kaleidoscope of shadows over them. Zahara's eyes, previously a beacon of resolve, now flicker with a touch of anxiety. Ifrit's countenance, customarily impassive, mellows with worry. The oracle's words, a chilling prophecy of an impending threat to the Jinn kingdom, hang heavily in the air. The prophecy, rife with cryptic clues and ominous forecasts, leaves Zahara and Ifrit baffled and seeking answers. As the oracle's form evaporates, the oasis's illumination wanes, mirroring their burgeoning doubts. The scene culminates with Zahara and Ifrit, united in their resolve, undeterred by the uncertainty that engulfs them. The prophecy has resonated, and now they confront their destined path. The expedition to the city of Jinn looms. This, dear viewers, was the narrative of the War of the Jinn Kings, an epic that will resonate through the annals of time. Stay with us for more enthralling chronicles from the unseen world. As Zahara and Ifrit journey across the glistening sands, a grand and majestic palace of curling smoke and sand materializes in their path. It is here we find the heart of Jinn City, home to Jinn King Zahar. Our heroes find themselves dwarfed by the towering majesty of the palace. Within the palace is a dizzying maze of shifting corridors, each surpassing the previous in splendor. They finally reach the throne room, an awe-inspiring canvas of spiraling sands and complex smoke patterns. Jinn King Zahar, an imposing Jinn whose form continually alters and fluctuates, signifying his reign over the city. With a voice echoing throughout the immense throne room, Zahara steps forward. Jinn King Zahar, we bring with us a prophecy of impending disaster. We have come seeking your wisdom and support. As Jinn King Zahar initially appears baffled, his expression hardens upon hearing Zahara's plea. Zahara's eyes shows revealing a glimmer of worry. In the corner of the room as Jinn Shah Shams, a forceful advisor, steps into view, his form more threatening and dominant. Jinn Malik Zephyr is seen whispering into the ear of Shah Shams, stoking his aggression. The oracle's words often remain obscured, riddled with enigmas and illusion, retorts Shah Shams, brushing aside Zahara's plea with a dismissive gesture. The scene concludes with a high-strung showdown between Zahara and Shah Shams, with Jinn King Zahar stuck in the crossfire, metaphorically representing the upcoming conflict within the heart of Jinn City. Visualize a breathtaking panorama of cities sprawling and constructed from spirals of sand and smoke. Majestic towers and palaces contort in fantastical formations, mirroring the capricious charm of the Jinn dominion. Jinns of diverse shapes and hues dart through the boulevards, ranging from ethereal smoke wisps to commanding, muscular figures. The grandeur and otherworldly beauty of the Jinn City is unraveled before your eyes. The shattered lamp, a symbol of broken dreams, lies forsaken in the sand. It's a once magnificent oil lamp, adorned with exquisite Jinn engravings, now reduced to fragments. Its golden luster has faded, replaced with ominous cracks that radiate a foreboding red glow. This fallen beacon heralds the impending doom. The prophecy throws the Jinn kingdoms into turmoil. Malik Zephyr sees an opportunity to seize ultimate power, but Zahara confronts her father. Tears in her eyes, she urges him to sacrifice the shattered lamp, the very source of the conflict. King Zahar, heartbroken by the war's devastation, understands his folly. With a heavy heart, he shatters the lamp, sacrificing his dream of dominion for the sake of peace. The sacrifice of the shattered lamp brought a fragile peace to the Jinn realms. The kingdoms began the long road to rebuilding, their once vibrant cultures forever marked by the scars of war. Zahara, hailed as a hero, became a symbol of unity, ruling Yanat alongside Ifrit in a new era of cooperation. Malik Zephyr, stripped of his power and influence, was banished to the desolate corners of the Jinn dimension, forever plotting his revenge in the shadows. The legend of the War of the Jinn Kings serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us of the destructive power of greed and the importance of seeking peace over conflict. But the story doesn't end here. The Jinn continue to exist, unseen by human eyes, their world a tapestry woven with magic and wonder. What other fantastical stories lurk within the swirling sands? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more epic tales of myth and legend.